it do what it do. Let it do what it do, what it do.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'ma up the level with them every time.
I mean what I say, lines only put.
Charlo just dropped Lubin with that sweeping right and goes down face first.
It's over. All right. We are back about popular demand. And when I say popular demand, I mean popular demand. Appreciate everybody that's coming in thus far. Thank you all. I am KQKC Boxing Network. I will be your host for the next 2 hours. And I need for you to do me a favor. If you didn't hit that like button, go ahead and do so right now. So now, got that out the way. Of course, I know a lot been going on lately. A lot of do's, don'ts, wills, and won'ts. And of course, I know a lot of people is coming out with a lot of fake numbers. But trust me, the pay-per-view numbers are not out yet. Okay? Don't listen to Rick Glazer. Don't listen to Blue Blood Sports. Because he getting his information from Rick Glazer. So it's no way, and I repeat, it's no way that Gervonta Davis did 200,000 pay-per-views. It's no way. Now, he can do that by himself on an island or some shit like that, but, I mean, why don't we just wait and see? How about that? A lot of people want to be first and wrong, besides last and right. I never was like that. Always waited to see, because I hate to repeat myself. So, but let's see who all in here before I get started, all right? And I appreciate everybody that came in. All right, we're going to start from the top, and I know my man All Things is up in here. What's going on, brother? All right, salute to you. AJ64 is up in here. What's going on? Oh, we got Seattle. Rick is up in here. What's goody with you, baby? What's happening? Man, I don't know what's going on with David Benavidez and that fight, but Turkey trying to rack it from the inside out. All right. Yes, sir. Who else we got in here? RP is up in here. What's going on, Ray? Salute to you, bro. All right, Terrell. What's going on, T? TJ in the building. What's happening? Oh, we got Barbara D, the queen, is in here. What's going on, Barbara D? All right, Jaquin. What's going on, brother? All right, salute to you. Clark Bay TV. What it do? What it do? What it do? All right, all right. LaMarcus Robinson. What's happening? All right, salute to you, bro. All right, all right. Who else we got up in here? All right. Okay, did it jump on me? No, I got it. Okay. All right. I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. That's all we got for right now, where it says 17. Because you got people peeping in to see what KQ talking about, so they can take my talking points and use them somewhere else. All right? Because I haven't seen that. And I have people tell me that what they're doing, which is okay. I don't care. It don't bother me. But anyway, back to my opening statement. All right? Or my opening dialogue, whatever you want to call it. All right? What's going on, Ty? I see you. What's happening? So please, let's be patient, okay? Because we got a lot of people that's trying to discredit this young man. Now, I don't know what the pay-per-view numbers is. I don't. But when I find out, I will let you all know. That's how I rock. But just spitting out lies, it don't make no sense. I mean, Rick Glazer don't like PBC. We already know that. He don't like Al Heyman. We already know that. He don't like Tank Davis. We already know that. So why would you go tweet Turkey Unleashed and tell him what the pay-per-view numbers is? Why would you do that? Huh? I know why you're doing it. Because he's paying you to watch his ass. That's why. Because the Tank get under Turkey skin, y'all. For people that don't know, Turkey is Tank get under Turkey skin. Why? Because Tank is not kissing that ass. All right? That's why. Man, come on. Really? I mean, it really pisses me off that Rick Glazer would do this. Now, I know he lied before. We know what he is, right? He's a PBC hater. He works for Golden Boy. Golden Boy is a Floyd PBC hater / Al Heyman hater. We know that. But now he's riding with Turkey. Now, I don't know if Turkey got him on the payroll or not. But he is reporting back to a man that despises him. So, I mean, and whatever the numbers are, it is what it is. You know? That's what it is. Okay? I mean, if he did bad numbers, okay. All right. But he still broke records at the ticket gate. And that's why it don't make no damn sense. Anybody with any basic common sense, you know, everything okay, Barbara D? Everything okay? All right. Now, it don't make no sense that you break the Rolling Stone record and your record again, and then they turn around and say you did 100. What was it? I wrote it down too, so I won't forget. I think you said you did 149,000 or some shit like that, right? No. Come on, that's a lie. That is a lie. Oh, okay. I mean, that's crazy. That is so crazy to think this young man, you know, people will pay. I think the ringside tickets are like, maybe like in the thousands. You know, I don't know. I never sat ringside before. I never, and I won't want to, because I don't want to be looking like this. You know, so I don't like to sit back, you know, in the third, fourth, fifth row, something like that, you know, so I can see, you know, straight on. So, but anyway, I'm gonna move on, but I just don't like the lies, you know, and this is how we get misinformation out. This is how we get misinformation out. What's going on, Quick? This is how we get misinformation out. And also, this is how you hurt a fighter career. But see, only thing about Tank is we know he's the cash cow. That's why I was getting on Blue Blood ass yesterday. They're saying that Devin Haney made more than Tank. And you know that's a lie. Now, maybe in that particular fight, as far as the guarantee, yeah. But that's it. And that's about it. And he never will sell like Tank Davis. So, I don't know what he's talking about, but anyway, but 149,000 pay-per-views, that's a blatant lie, okay? And please, y'all don't run with that numbers. The numbers will come out when they come out. It hasn't been a week yet. It hasn't been a damn week yet. Man. Oh, yes, it has. Yes, it has. So, but anyway, let me. Oh, I missed the super chat. I'm sorry. All right, what's going on, Dominic? What's going on? And Quick, Thomas Hill. What's going on with y'all? Josh Sanders, it's in here. What's going on, baby? Yes, sir. Salute to you. All right, we got my man Dry Turkey up in here. All right, yes, sir. That's Turkey, Turki. All right, he's trying to be cute with the shit, right? Anyway, he said Rick Glazer said Tank Roach did 149 buys and thoughts. Yeah, I just was going over that. That's a lie. That's a lie. I just went over that. Think about this, Dry Turkey. Think about this. If you sell out and break records, you to tell me people ain't gonna buy your pay-per-view? They're not buying it for Lamar Roach. They're buying it for Tank, the face of boxing, the star. That's what he's buying it for. Come on. Rick Glazer is an enemy of Tank, PBC, Al Heyman. So he tried to justify that he has a friend, an entertainment lawyer friend, that gives him the numbers. That's a lie. That's a lie. Now, he might give him the right numbers, and you turn around and subtract maybe 200 or 300 from him, probably, because you just that goddamn devious. Ooh, I wish I can talk to your ass. Man, I'm serious. I wish I can talk to all these so-called haters. Now, if Terrence Crawford did so many buys, I will say, okay, he did so many buys. Why lie? What purpose that gonna serve? That would just got me so worked up. What purpose gonna serve to lie on what the fight did? You can't compare? Cause Turkey shit flops? Cause his pay-per-view shit wasn't shit and it was only $25? Get out of my face with that bullshit. Please. And Blue Blood get the numbers from who? Coach Malachi. Now, I don't have nothing against Coach Malachi, all right? But him and Blue now on speaking terms. They wasn't at first, but now they are. So now, Blue tell Coach, and Coach has Rick Glazer on his platform almost every day. And so what he do is he'll tell Blue, or vice versa. So that's how it's going. All right, Derek Gable, what's going on, man? Desmond Johnson, what's up, DJ? What's happening with you? Yes, sir. Absolutely, family and smoothies. All right. Yeah, yes, sir. All right. Okay. All right. Who else we got in here? Did I miss anybody? All right. Okay. All right. I got everybody. LB, what's going on? All right. Late to the party. All right. What's going on, Ruben? I think I got you already, but anyway, what's going on? All right. Yes, sir. I just got started. That's okay. All right. Lamont should be thanking Tank for sparring him. Oh, yeah. Big Glazer is an anti-PBC Tank artist. Yes, he is, Thomas. All right. Yeah. Unfortunately, we have our own people preying on their demise. And that's what I don't understand. A good comment, Thomas, though. I just don't understand that. I just don't get it. If Tank did great, say, hey, oh, great. I mean, I like him as a fighter, but I don't like him as a person. But for the sport of boxing, that's good. We have all eyes on the sport of boxing. Because that's all, at the end of the day, we should care about. Yeah, you have your favorite fighters. No problem. But damn. Give the man a break. When he worked for Golden Boy time, but before that, yeah, they got rid of his ass. See, Rick Glazer used to be fat. Okay, when he was real fat, they got rid of his ass. right? He was working with Top Rank, I believe. They got rid of his fat. Now he's skinny now, you know. But he always throw his wife up in the picture where people think he being racist. You know, oh, my wife is black. See, I got you. No, you don't. Because I know a lot of racist people that marry outside their race. So you know, miss me with that shit. Okay? Miss me with that shit. Man, please. Boy, y'all kill me. I mean, y'all really kill me. Boy, oh boy, y'all just won't let that man breathe. I mean, and the man ain't got nothing to do with the pay-per-views or anything like that. It's just that who people want to see, you know? Yeah, he got black friends. Yeah, he got black friends. You know, I mean, come on, stop it. Damn. Man. But anyway, let me catch this. All right, what's on time? I'm drinking for that. Chat. Oh, yes, sir. Is there a way we can find out the real numbers for ourselves to stop all the narrative? I'm sick of the lie. Yes. They'll come. Okay, Dan Raphael. When he comes out with the numbers, those are the correct numbers. All right? All right? Those are the correct numbers. Dan Raphael is pretty much on point with all his numbers. Okay? So that's when you'll find out. Okay? Now, I could call all SS and ask them, did they hear anything? That's Team Tank. They want to be on the Rise podcast with the beard. I could ask him, but I don't think he'll tell me, and it hasn't been announced yet. I don't know. But I ask him. Okay? I do that for y'all. I ask him, I'll let y'all know tomorrow on what he says. Okay? Now, it has been rumors about this and that, 500,000 to 600,000. You know, look, whatever number it did, all eyes is on this rematch. How about that? No matter what happened, all eyes is on this rematch. And we're going to talk about the hate. All right? We're going to talk about the hate. All right, what's going on, Ty? Once again. And that Chad. OD, I know a lot of Caucasian women who will call a black woman the N-word in a minute and go home to their black husband. Yep. There you go. You know, and that's why I'm trying to tell everybody. Rick Glazer, that don't mean shit to me. You know, it don't. He blocked me because I told him, look, your black wife don't have shit to do with you. You know, you are what you are. Adrian Lopez, I ain't familiar with you, brother, but welcome to KQKC. And that Chad. Oh, yes, sir. Salute to you, Adrian. He said, salute, OG. It's been a minute. Is Coach now cool with the LBC? Only certain people. Okay? Only certain people in the LBC. He said he's going to turn over a new leaf. Now, him and Blue talked it out, and so he's not going in on. Now, he still go in on certain people over there, but not Blue and that's the only one really I know of. Okay, I can't speak for him, but I know him and Blue is cool now. I do know that. So I got his number, and you know, and he told me, you know, they talked it out, so he won't be, you know, making fun of him and anything like that. So, all right, appreciate you coming in, Adrian. All right, appreciate the super chat. Yeah, Akilo, yeah, Blue lies so much. You know, and I know he got back to him because I heard that they was talking about me. I didn't even know he had a co-host because I don't get his, you know, he's not on my timeline or nothing like that, you know, so I don't get when you go live or whatever. And I wouldn't listen anyway because he's saying the same shit that he been saying about me for the last 2 years. All right. Oh, I'm a drunk. And, I'm a crackhead. You know, shit like that. You know, when your ass used to be fat, now you shake like a motherfucking Coca-Cola bottle. Huh? Yeah. You know how people lose weight? They lose it up top, but they whop down, you know, down on the hips. Right? He ain't got motherfucking love handles. He got motherfucking car doors on his ass. So, I mean, so, dude, all right. But anyway, I don't want to, yes, I do. Because they talked about me like a dog for 2 years. And what did I do? I took the high road. Now I feel kind of a little low. So I'm going to take the low road. How about that? Shit. You know, he went on a water diet and shit. He lost weight, though. I give him that. But he lost it up top. But hell, what about the other part? Shit. Looking like a motherfucking Coca-Cola bottle. Shit. Okay. Now, shit. Hey, it is what it is. Shit. And I ain't gonna be going back and forth with nobody either. You know, he put my name in titles and shit like that. I didn't do none of that. You know, so and that's what he do. Now, this is the reason why we don't need Victor Conte in the sport of boxing. Mauricio Lara, he just got a 2-year ban from boxing, because he pretty much was on, I forgot the name of that drug called Benaril. It's an anti-doping violation. And he didn't get caught over here. He got caught in the UK. Over in the UK, fighting one of their fighters over there. So, I mean, this is why Victor Conte, and listen, and I heard all the accusations and all this. Well, KQ, Victor Conte, he hasn't been caught with doing nothing. Yes, he has. He's a convicted felon. And you mean to tell me he's all this temptation? He went to jail with athletes taking drugs that he administered. He is now working with athletes doing the same shit. Huh? Oh, this is a mystic. All right, this is a mystic. That's all. Good for you. Bahama blueberry. Yeah. So this just shows you what boxing will allow and won't allow. You know? Yeah, I like the different flavors of it. Yeah. So, but yeah, I gotta start bringing so many of those. But anyway, so I'm getting this camera together, y'all. Okay, it's looking better now. Okay, I think it's looking better, but I don't know. But anyway, still in all, yeah, we don't need Victor Conte around, because if he got hold to it, then the next person get hold to it. Well, we don't even know. Looking clear, okay, yeah, but how the color look? See, yesterday the color looked kind of reddish, sunny, so so I'm just trying to see how it look with the color. I'm trying to mess with the color a little bit, but when it StreamYard only goes to 1080p, it's kind of hard to, you gotta make some adjustments, because this is a 4K, Y'all buy the best for KQ, the best. Because y'all super chats and the cash app, that's y'all money, because I'm putting it right back into the channel, So, but anyway, so let's keep moving, okay? Because we got to talk about Anthony Joshua. All right? We got to talk about Anthony Joshua. And Anthony Joshua, now, Turkey is an influence. Turkey is a bad influence. Now, we already know what he did to Oscar. He offended Oscar. Wow. But now, Anthony Joshua, Eddie Hearn, he's turning on him now. Remember, Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn was just like that. Eddie Hearn said, and I quote and unquote, "That's my best friend." Now, Anthony Joshua had a lifetime contract with Eddie, $100 million. Now, Anthony Joshua still is a wealthy man. But right now, with the head of Turkey, what's going on, Doc? What's going on, Dr. Marks? We really don't have to talk about that big punk AJ. Yeah, that's what he is. And now they kicking him to the curb. Now, Eddie said he put up 2 big fights for him. Wait a minute, is it 3 or 2 or 3? Let me see. He put together 4 fights to rebuild Anthony Joshua. If he lose one fight, Eddie said he's going to sell him or he can retire. What kind of friend is that? What kind of lifetime promoter is that? So you got to win all 4 belts. I mean, not belts, I'm sorry. All 4 fights. Now, of course, he wants to still fight Usyk. He wants a rematch with Usyk. Well, he's not going to get it. He's not going to get it. So now, Eddie's talking crazy now. Now, keep in mind, Eddie Hearn had been bailed out by Turkey because the zone was going broke. Yeah. That's what I just said, AK. All right? You just must have just popped in here. Okay? I just said that. What's that, Richie L? What's happening? So, yes, he have a lifetime contract with Eddie worth $100 million. And, he liked Eddie and this and that, and I thought they was, cool, whatever. But Eddie, money talk, bullshit walks, y'all. And now you listen. Turkey is destroying the sport of boxing, inside and out. UK or the United States, pick your choice. And now people are starting to see it. At least the promoters are starting to see it. Because you got some people just too naive to say what it is. Well, I'm going to say what it is. I'm going to say what it is. And I always said what it was. Ain't nobody talked about it but me and Fanon and Knockout. We told y'all asses, Turkey is bad for business. And now he's starting to show his colors. He already used the promoters. And now everything he learned from the promoters, he's turning it on them. He's turning it on them. Wow. Ain't that something? And now, and this is why Gervonta Davis came into play. See, Gervonta Davis didn't kiss that ring. He didn't do like Shakur Stevenson did. He wasn't all smiles in a motherfucking garage. No, he wasn't all that. No. So now, Turkey wouldn't promote him if he wanted to. And I doubt if Tank cares. But now, Turkey's a little bit cocky. He's a little bit cocky. And Lamar Roach is too. We're going to get to that in a minute. Okay? But now, Turkey's a little bit cocky, making jokes. Got a website, which I got more subscribers than that damn website. But Then you got Rain Magazine where you control the narrative, all that, you know. And listen, trust me, he knows who Fanon International Boxing is. He knows who Martin is. All right, believe me when I say that. He knows who he is. So I just want to, establish that he know who he is, and he don't like what Fanon is saying. He don't like it at all. He want to shut Fanon up. I'm just saying. A little birdie told me this. Okay, a little birdie told me this. You know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Bobby D, you're right. Hey, Randy. OG, I never approved of anything he did. I was never impressed with his. I wasn't impressed either. I never was impressed either. And now that he turned on the promoters, now I hope the promoters got sense. Now, Bob, I get it. He's older. Yeah, Knight Rider. I appreciate it. Yeah, it could be, man. Yeah, it could be. But right now, it look pretty good. Okay, yeah. So, but in the best I can do, but hopefully StreamYard upgrade to 4K, pretty soon. All right. So, but yeah. So, but anyway, because the old camera was going out, and it was time for a new one. So, but anyway, Jermaine 419, what's good? And Bobby D, yes, you're right. I never approved what he was doing. At first, I'm like, okay. Then when you looked into it, but see, a lot of people didn't want to look into it. We tried to get them. I'm talking about Fanon, because Fanon spearheaded the research and things like that. All right. Fanon was really the one that really brought the attention to Turkey, the negative part. Everybody else was like, ooh, money. Right. But then you think about it, who all ran over there? People that couldn't sell over here. Well, making a long story short, yeah, get out your own head, OG. The camera looks good. Oh, okay. Okay, you think so? All right. See, I like things perfect and shit, right? But anyway, thanks a lot. But so yeah, now they are starting to see. Now, I'm about to touch on a subject that that I think Knockout touched on already. I think he did. I don't know. All right. But he did. I don't want to call her name, her government name, last name Murphy. Okay. And I appreciate you. Latasha. I hate to say that, but I appreciate it. Okay. I appreciate it in the Cash App. And that Cash App. Oh, app. All right. Appreciate you. All right. Now, and thank you for the support. All right. It's always welcome. Yeah, KQKC. I'm trying to see who that was, but I can't see the picture very good. But it's okay. But now I'm about to touch on a subject. Young Gun, what's going on, brother? All right. When Tank crosses over and joins Turkey, what would you say then? It's not gonna happen, sir. Okay. Tank will retire before you do that. Now, let's just play your game for a minute. Okay. Now, what I'm going to say, That's Tank's decision. I don't agree with it, but that's his decision, young gun. Okay? Because he's the one got to get in the ring. He's the one getting paid. I'm just a fan. I'm a content creator. So that's what I would say. That's what I would say. What would you say? Now, what I would tell you, hold your damn breath. Because Tank is not going over there unless Turkey is going to send them Ferraris. Okay? So Tank made more money over here than he did over there. Y'all stop being a fool. He ain't paying them guys all that money. Do you know Top Rank offered Shakur Stevenson more than he ever made in the sport of boxing? He turned it down to go over there and get a little bit less with Turkey. All right? Y'all stop praising a man that's wearing a tablecloth on his head. And I'm a Muslim. He's a Sunni Muslim. That means that they think they control everybody. No, Canelo did not play hard. Canelo played smart. If you're going to pay me, okay, pay me the big bucks. See, you don't know the insides of the conversations. Canelo right now, Canelo don't care about promoters or fighters. He care about that money. Because he know he did everything. He's on his way out the door. So if you're going to pay me the high bucks, okay, I'll take it. How many fights? Okay, I'll take it. And Canelo broke his ass. Canelo broke his ass. Now, Cinco de Mayo, would it be the same? No, it won't. No, it won't. It won't be the same. They will find the Mexican people. They will find another hero. They will find someone else that's over here to celebrate Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo is a Mexican holiday, not a Muslim holiday, a Mexican holiday. And I guarantee you, because I know Saudi Arabia back in the days, you will never see a Mexican flag in that damn country. And I promise you that. You will never see a woman walking in front of a man in that country. I promise you that. Don't get me started. Don't get me started on the Middle East. Shit. So I can tell you right now, what's up, Mr. Truthy? What's going on with you, baby? Now, so I hope I answer your question. Okay? It's up to Tank. If Tank, and this is what I'm about to talk to y'all about now. It's about the trainers, about Coach Ellis, about Coach Ford, Coach Hunter. Yeah. Listen. Mill City Boxing. Now, I want y'all to listen to me. Mill City Boxing is full of shit. I'm being honest with you. He's clipping them damn videos. I saw something that looked familiar. Now, y'all don't have to believe me. You know, this is just my observation. Okay? Now, I ain't hating on him. Look, do what you do, dude. All right? Same with Blue Blood. Do what you do, dude. All right? You want to be deceitful, all that shit? Go right ahead. I don't play that. I don't play that. Okay? I don't play them type of games. Ty. Okay. Okay, okay, there you go. See, yes, he is OG. Thought it was just me. No, he is doing that shit. He's doing that, and he's doing it in like segments it's hard for me to explain. He's cutting it. I mean, is he cutting it? He's not editing it. He releasing a little bit at a time, you know. It's hard for me to explain it to y'all. But Coach Ellis, I got his number. And I want him to come back on. Because I don't like him going over there. Okay? Hey, I ain't got no say-so or nothing like that. I'm just my personal pet peeve. I don't like him going over there. Because Mill City is trying to put him in a bad light. Okay? There you go, Felicia. You saw it too? You caught on to that? Because I thought I was crazy, right? You know, and I'm like, wait a minute, I've seen this shit before. Right? And then it went back to another one. Right? You know, I'm like, wait a minute. Some of it's live, and some of, you know, I mean, I'm telling y'all, I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb. I saw that, you know, and I kept rewinding it because I'm not dumb. You know, I'm just old. Okay, I'm just old. I'm not dumb though. I'm just old, right? And I said, wait a minute, something ain't right. This dude is full of shit. He letting loose certain and what Felicia say narratives, and he trying to paste them together, like, you know, yeah. Vlad TV good with that shit, right? And I don't know why especially these guys from Chicago, get on there and tell everything. Because that's how Vlad TV do. He looking for the nasty part. He looking for the part that really makes people go wild, right? That's what he's doing. You know? Yes. That's why I say Coach Ellis need to stay off of there. Same with Vlad TV. Look, y'all rappers and stuff, because Vlad is answering questions that the federal government will ask. Don't go on there like that. Don't leave yourself exposed like that unless you got a lawyer. Then you go on there and say, hey, look, the lawyer tell you, hey, don't answer that. But since Vlad have a big platform, everybody want to be seen. Everybody want to be seen. You know, now, don't get me wrong. I don't have nothing against Mill City, but I know what he's doing. All right? I know what you're doing, Mill City. I know what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Now, Coach Ellis, maybe he knows. And maybe he just want to get it out. You know? A Vlad paying them guys. Yeah, Vlad, yeah. Every interview. All right? Capone, Vlad TV, Trench's new, well, Trench don't have on guests, but no big YouTuber channels, they pay them $1,500. No Jumper, he paid $1,500 to $2,000 plus plane fare. Yeah, they pay them guys. And look at all them guys that did them interviews from O Block. Since King Von died, they up there scraping and scratching, trying to get interviews. And nobody want to hear that story no more. You know, nobody want to hear that story no more. We all know what happened to King Von. We don't know what happened to FGB Duck. We know what happened. K.I., we know what happened to her. All right? Butter, he in jail now. Everybody down. King Von was the money over in the old block. You should have protected him. Dirt was the money. Somebody should have said, Dirt, no, you don't need to be part of this. Don't do that, man. Ain't nobody had the sense enough to say, don't do that shit. You know? But Dirt want to be around killers, so killers don't think like that. And that's what old block is, for nothing but killers in there. Let me see. Shout out to my man Jermaine 419. You know, Cash, my man. App, oh, app. Yes, sir. Oh, I appreciate you, Jermaine. All right. So, but anyway, now let me get to what I was talking about. Yeah, they should have protected. You always supposed to protect the money. You're always supposed to protect the money. And this is what I'm about to say about Calvin Ford, Coach Alice, Coach Hunter. Y'all got to get it together. Y'all have to get it together. See, guys like Blue Blood, they nitpick shit like that. Somebody in the comment section saying Blue said this was going to happen. No, he said Blue said this was going on a few months ago. No, that was a big lie. That was something else. Let me make that clear again. Whoever that was that made that comment. No, that was something else. It was a big lie that said Calvin Ford got fired. No, that was a big lie. He won't be around if he got fired. Please, stop telling these damn lies. Yeah, dog. I don't get it. Why lie when you can tell the truth? If you don't know the truth, shut up. Shut up. Man. I don't know. But I look at it this way, y'all. This goes to show you how big a star Tank is. If you can nitpick this, nitpick that, 7-8 talking about he gonna be a little monkey to Turkey and stuff like that. Why bring him up if you're not a star? Why bring him up if he's not a star? So, and you know what? And Mill City, I don't have nothing against him or nothing like that. Like I say, make your money, because anybody that make money, because he's not black. I found that out. I thought he was, but you're not. My man, AK, man, Keelan Nader, baby, and that cash app. Oh, app. Man, he said supporting the grind. Thank you, sir. All right. Now, I'm just wondering, and I'm curious though. How can a man come out with a YouTube channel? And I'm just asking, I would like to ask him. And you know everybody. You get interviews from everybody. I mean, everybody been on there. Then you got Zab Judah as your co-host now and then. Never heard of you though. Never heard of never heard of you. You haven't been around no gyms or nothing like that? Where you come from? Where do you come from? And you just blow up like that? You got all these contacts like that? I'm just asking. That's all. I don't have nothing against them. I'm just curious. No, fucking inquiring man want to fucking know. But anyway, get back to Tank. Now, Barry Hunter, we know you had a lot of champions. Well, I'm not going to say champions, but you had a lot of fighters. Dog Bay, the Peterson brothers, all right? Kenny Ellis, Calvin Ford. You always have been around Baltimore and the Upton Gym. Y'all built that Upton Gym together. They named the street after you all. Now, I heard what Knockout Boxing said. Knockout Boxing said that Coach Cunningham, he really believed that's a perfect fit for Gervonta Davis. Well, I have to disagree with Knockout. Okay? That's my guy, though. That's my partner. That's my guy. But, we always, hey, we don't always see eye to eye. And I have to disagree. You keep what you started with. If it's not broken, why try to fix something that's not broken? Why try to change something that's not broken? This is what I'm confused at. Because we are talking about somebody that knows Tank, somebody that knows his mannerisms, somebody that grew up and watched him grow up. Now, I know a little something about a Coach Cunningham. Coach Cunningham is not a very good trainer. Let some fighters tell you he's an ex-police officer and from St. Louis, Missouri. And all he used to do is keep fighters in shape. That's one thing about it. You will be in shape, but that's all. That's all. That's all. And I know a lot of fighters that know him. What's the guy name? Was the champion that was going to fight Floyd Mayweather, but it didn't. He got caught on them pills. What was his name? He was a southpaw, because he works with a lot of southpaws. And I forgot his name. But he wanted to fight Floyd Mayweather, and he got caught. He had to go in rehab and all that, mess with them pills and stuff like that. But it'll come to me later on. But yeah, Coach Cunningham, no, keep his ass where he at. He's a good trainer to get you in shape, but that's it. So why change things when you just can tweak a few things? Let's be honest. Gervonta Davis minus Barry Hunter. Get Barry Hunter out of there. Get Barry Hunter out of there. Is Kevin still training Lubin? Yeah. He's still training Lubin. So, yeah, true. I'm from STL. Oh, okay, Felicia. Oh, okay, you are? Okay, Corey Spinks. That's who. Corey Spinks, Devin Alexander. That's who I'm talking about. Devin Alexander. He was strung out on pills. Okay? But they won, and that kind of solidified him as a coach. Yes. But then Corey Spinks came back, did an interview with Money Brown, and told it all. And then I got the gist of, okay, I see what Coach Cunningham is on. So, and Devin Alexander, same thing with him, So, listen, no. Keep him away from Tank. And Tank is the type of guy, he gets an attitude, things like that. And leave him with the two that he came in with. And keep him there. Keep him there. He don't need Barry Hunter. He don't need Coach Cunningham. Not in this stage in his career. That's why I got mad about Derrick James and Earl Spence. You came this far. And now you want to wreck it. And I'm talking about the relationship. And same thing with Tank Davis. Sure, you're going to have disagreements, but Tank can go in there. He don't even need a trainer. His IQ is so high. But same way with Floyd. Floyd didn't need Roger. He knew what to do. All Roger did was gave him water and say, hey, man, come on, get that stick out there, and that motherfucker don't know nothing about boxing. That type of shit. That's all. That's all Roger told him. Because Floyd knew what to do. And I think Tank is at that level. So why change? Why change now? Unless there's some inside stuff going on that, personal stuff. That's the only thing I can see. Because Tank, I think he overlooked that fight. I think he was looking through that fight for the next fight because he had another fight. He was negotiating. And I think he thought Lamont Rose wasn't like that. But he got, he survived. Then he couldn't keep up with the rounds. Too many voices. Too many people in there. So then I know Coach Calvin feeling a certain way. You get bumped down to number 2. Coach Alex get bumped down to the cut man. I mean, no, I'm sorry. No. And then, Tank trying to tell him, hey, listen to me. But then Coach Hunter go over there, he trying to interrupt. Hey, look here, I'm doing, it's just too much going on. The bell ring, he's still over in the corner. No. So hopefully he can, the rematch is a done deal. The rematch is a done deal. And now everyone can see, hopefully, it's a wake-up call for him, because that's the only blemish, if you want to call it a blemish, on his record. And I'm about to get into that next with Devin Haney and David Haney fans and Tank Davis fans. I'm about to talk about that in a minute. You see that thumbnail up there? I always talk about my thumbnails. All right? Sooner or later, I'm going to get to that. My thumbnails. Now, of course, Tank need to be focused this time. And don't overlook nobody. That's the rule in boxing. You never overlook your opponent. You good at your last damn fight. These are called unwritten rules in the sport of boxing. You got to make adjustments, things like that. So now, Devin Haney fans, now they are Shakur Stevenson fans. They can't make up their mind who fan they want to be. But now, if one of you all sit there and try to compare Tank taking a knee to Devin getting thrown around the ring like a rag doll, then I'm gonna come take you. I'm gonna come visit you at your house, and we're gonna sit down. And we're gonna talk about it. That's what we're gonna do. Cause y'all lost y'all damn minds. Y'all really did. Well, how you feel about Tank now? See, he ain't all that. He human now. Did he lose? Did I miss something? Did he get thrown around? Did he get knocked down? Hell, wasn't even a punch thrown. Well, it was thrown, but it landed. So what is I missing? Because last time I checked, you say tomato, I say fucking tomato. So there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, Devin got thrown down. 5 times. He got knocked down, I'm sorry. Yeah, but he got back up though, KQ. Yeah, he did. But why? To get knocked right back down? Man. Dr. Marks, talk to me, baby. Yes, sir. He said, man, I agree with you, KQ. It was too many voices, and Tank was trying to explain what was happening with his eyes exactly. And they were just wiping his face. I don't think Tank overlooked Roach, though. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. And Bobby, you're right. Tank always been human. He just was a human with a special talents. We're all human. We're all good at certain things. Some is, some not. Now look at all the backlash Sean Porter getting. And I knew that was going to happen. Anytime you say Shakur Stevenson is a great defensive fighter, but Tank is a man. He got power. He got great ring IQ. He went like 10 down the list. And of course now, I used to call him overbite, but now they had his hair helmet. Why? because Shakur Stevenson, what have he really done? And he's not the only one. It's just too many men that got feelings for another man in this sport of boxing. Yes, he's a good fighter, but I'm not going to drool over him. But some of these guys, they do. Some of these guys really do. Some of these guys love these fighters more than they love their females. And, you better not talk about Devin Haney. You better not talk about Devin Haney. He got up. But see, Tank, he took a knee. That means he was hurt or something. And everybody seen how it went. Everybody seen how it went. What's going on? Get back, gang. Do some content. Yeah, man. But still, if you just love the fighter, if you fell in love with the fighter, just say so. I fell in love with him. In this day and age, people don't, everything goes now. Shit. Shit. You'd be surprised. Huh? You'd be surprised. People just so open with it now. Shit. I mean, think about it. You see two men, I don't say too much because you two be tripping, But when I saw that in the mall, I said, I really want to say, hey, man, look at y'all. Take that shit somewhere else, dude. Nobody want to see that shit. But, that's the life we living in now. That's the day and age we live in now. So, if you got some type of sustain for a fighter, you can't stand his ass. Forget about his boxing skills. You just don't like the way he moves. I don't like the way he moves. He just moves so funny. Do he know you? Really? No. It's just that Tank I don't like the way he moves. I don't like the way he moves. Well, how do he move? I don't know. I don't know. He had his nails painted. Okay. What's wrong with that? That's his nails. He didn't paint your nails, did he? No, I just don't like the way he moves. That's all. Dude, y'all, but when you stick that damn hand in that glove, then you like that knockout, don't you? Yeah. They ain't got nothing to do with them fingernail polish, huh? Yeah. Okay. Shit, man, please. And and I don't know. Well, I do know where it came from. I do. It came from Tank knocking people out, selling, people gravitating to him, things that they don't do for Shakur, things they don't do for Devin. Matter of fact, they don't do that for no fighters, really. And they don't even do that for Canelo. Only his Hispanic fans do it. And a lot of these fighters, they might not say it, but they envy of that. They are human. Tank is human. But Tank is the type where he do what he want when he want. Man. Oh, yeah. Ty. Oh, man. These beta males, they are very intimidated by real men. Real men that are going to tell them what the hell is wrong with you. You don't go all in like that on a fighter. It's just a fight, right? When Tank took that knee, I told y'all, everybody was on O.J. Simpson watch. I can't say the S word because they'll cut me off here like they did the other day. But they on that watch too, because, it just, I just don't understand real men. I never boxed a day in my life. Yes, I like Jamel Charlo, but if he does something wrong, I'm gonna say he did it wrong. I'm gonna say this and that. But look at Devin Haney. They say he couldn't do nothing wrong, and then he started buying into it. His daddy bought into it. His daddy still buying into it. And Devin bought into it, and he ran into a motherfucking left hook. Not one time, but 5 times. Because he thought really he was that guy. Because they filled his head. And the LWC, they had something to do with it too. You know, I blame them too. And they was at the fight. Damn, y'all got bad karma like a motherfucker. Yeah, so, and they was at the fight. But they blew his head up so much that he thought that jab was going to work on on Ryan Garcia. But Ryan was out of shape. That's why I say I don't believe in no PEDs. Because he was out of shape. He was tired, fighting in spurts. I mean, I ain't finna go over this shit no more. But anyway, you know, y'all need to grow up here. All right? Stop juggling turkey balls and start juggling your own. Shit. How about that? Shit. Man. Then, of course, everybody got a platform, a YouTube channel, and then you waste your whole 2 hours, whatever you live, talking about a fighter. One fighter. One subject. You know, really? Really? What y'all laughing about? I seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 smiley faces. And what? Did I say something? Or did somebody say something in the chat? Y'all laughing at me. But in fact, KQ, yeah, these most beta men. Yeah. No, they're not. You know, these guys sit there and, you know, they the type of guy that sit there and cry. Hey, don't leave me. Their wives, you know what? I'm about tired of you in this damn boxing, and you love this Devin Haney. I know what? I'm about to leave you. You know, no, don't leave me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, juggling turkey balls, and they need to juggle their own balls. Yeah. Make sure they still working. Because when I'm looking from here, they ain't working. Yeah, Ty. Man, I don't know. I don't be trying, you know. Y'all like my grandkids. My grandkids just be cracking up at me. You know. I mean, some my oldest one coming here, she just started laughing. You know, you're just so funny again, Daddy. Yeah. But how does that work at school? Yeah. Anyway, but anyway, let's keep moving, okay? But that's what I wanted to say about that coaching thing. You know, Coach Cunningham, no. I believe that making little few tweaks here and there. Don't overlook your opponent. And Dr. Mark don't think he did, but I'm just saying, you know, and minus Barry Hunter. Now, don't get me wrong. Barry Hunter's a good trainer, but he has served his purpose better working with somebody else that, you know, but these guys, all 3 of them, they are 20-year men, okay? They are 20-year men and more. Tank started with them 2 guys, Coach Ellis, Coach Ford, ever since he was 7 years old. So that the trust is there. You know, you know them better, you know, and your success came with them, you know, so leave everything like it is. Okay, just leave everything like it is. But first, y'all gotta sit down and get some damn understanding. You know, I have noticed a lot of fight like Ronnie Shields. Ronnie Shields would get inside the ring, the other one stay out. Then they vice versa. Then next round, Ronnie would talk outside the ropes, and the cut man or whatever, be working on him with the in swell and all that. Then they switch back, So you got to have a system. You got to have a system, between them two. And I'm quite sure they have or whatever, or I don't know. But they got to get it together because his career depend on it. Because if he loses this rematch, boy, oh boy. It's only one loss. But we are talking about Tank Davis, though. Anybody else can lose a fight. But Tank can't. And that's a lot of pressure on a young man. You can't make a mistake or you're going to get ridiculed. That's a lot of pressure. Now, I thought it was just a bunch of smoke blown up my ass from my father. But he was right. Just because you got money, that don't make you happy. And I used to say, oh, no, it make me happy, Daddy. Yes, it will. He said, no, rich folks got more problems than we do. And you know what? And he's right. He's right. Because if Tank mess up or lose, they're going to call him a hype job, everything else. Terrence Gaten said, man, salute KQ. I think Tank should stay with Calvin. He knows how to push him. Yes, there you go. There you go. That's what I think. Knockout think he should get Coach Cunningham, but I know what his fighters had said. So I don't know. AB, he went between Mike Stafford and Coach Cunningham back and forth, and then it just didn't work out for AB. But and then again, it's not the coach; it was AB. So, but anyway, let's keep moving. Keep talking. All right. Anybody want to come up? I'll drop the link. Okay. Now, the WBO orders none other than Usyk to face Parker. Okay. Yeah. Cunningham dropped AB. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. He dropped him a while back. Yeah. Because see, AB wasn't serious. He'd drink, stop drinking. Drink, stop drinking. Drinking, stop. Stop drinking. Drinking. Then taking ecstasy and all that other shit. Anyway, what's going on, Remo? What's going on? Salute, OG. It's good to see you back, my brother. Yes, sir. Good to see you, man. I'm not back yet. My dear, it's a process. All right? I got about 3 more visits. 3 more visits. Yeah. Okay. It's a process. But I'm getting it done. Man. Yeah. AB not motivated. He drank to it. Yeah, Josh. See, that's the thing about it. And I feel bad. Now, the other beta males and stuff like that, they love to see someone like that down, especially if that was Tank. Oh, they would love it. But not me, Yeah, I mean, yeah. I used to go in on AB. I said, man, AB, man, please. He won't let his hands go or somebody else's woman. I just go in on him. But now I feel bad for the dude. Al Hammond tried to help him out. He snitched on me in court and everything. But Steven Nelson knows it too. And I just feel bad that he don't have nothing to show for it but a belt. But belts. Because once a champion, you always keep your belt. If you're not a champion no more, you still got that belt. And, and I just feel bad for him. He's still trying to get back to that old AB. But when you get older, you're not going back. And this is what brings us to Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman had a win over Jarvis a couple days ago. And someone asked me, well, you think Keith is back and this and that? Because I thought highly of Keith Thurman. I thought Keith Thurman was going to be that next Floyd Mayweather. Well, he disappointed me. He did. He disappointed me, especially when he started lying. When he ran into that tree, he said he had a bad car accident. Well, come to find out, they couldn't find the car. They couldn't even find the damn tree. So I was like, Keith, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing? You know, man. I mean, really? Man, you could be right, KQ, about overlooking Roach. But everything I heard Tank say about Roach, he was definitely giving him credit for being a challenger. I just think it was too much confusion in his eye. Yeah. You know, yeah, and also, Doc, when Tank was giving him credit and stuff like that, I thought it was a simple fact that he was trying to blow up the fight. Make, you know, let everybody know that this guy, he can fight. You know, ain't no cherry pick. You know, he can fight and this and that. He is bigger than me. You know, I just thought he was trying to blow it up. You know, so, but then you go back and look at Lamar Roach fights, he can crack, you know, and we saw that up front. And I'm gonna get to Lamar Roach in a minute. I'm gonna get into his cockiness, all right? But first, let me finish with Keith Thurman. Now, Keith Thurman, and I appreciate you, Dr. Mark, your comment, man. All right. I missed the sometime Thurman fight. Now, I know y'all gonna say, KQ, what? Listen, boxing needs Keith Thurman. Now, hold on. Now, I'm not saying he's the best they got out there and all that, this and that, but he can talk that shit. You know, he give the best press conferences. You know, he give the best, you know, interviews. You know, I mean, AB too. AB Cam, man, all that. Man, except that soft shit up. I mean, they both got good one-liners. And that's exciting to me. I like to see Tank and guys, you know, show out in the press conference. Because Tio was the only nut that was showing out in the last one. Then don't talk about Riyadh season. Because half of them can't even speak English. It was so dry. I mean, you had Houston coming up there with a briefcase. You know, I don't know why that was funny. I don't know if that's supposed to be funny or not. I don't know. But it looked like they was at a funeral. That's what it looked like. But everybody was quiet. Everybody talking all polite and shit. No, I want some shit talk. I want to see some bad blood. You know? That's what I want to see. So, yeah, Boston need Keith Thurman for a minute. You know, that's what I want to see. You know, yeah, Keith was 33 last time fought. And see, that's the thing about Keith Thurman, though. Keith Thurman only fights every goddamn 3 years. Maybe 4. You know. So, but yeah. So, Thurman might stop him now. Well, let me say something about that. That fight might not be next. Okay? Now, what I hear is they're working on an Earl Spence fight with him. Now, Earl Spence said he'll never fight him. And he never did. But now, you know, things are a little bit different as far as the weight classes, the money. You know, things are a little bit different now. So, I don't know if they're going to make that fight or break it. I don't know. So, but right now, they are focusing on Keith Thurman and Earl Spence. Now, Tim Tszyu can fight, but I think they want to make the Earl Spence fight. Now, if Earl gonna go along with it, I don't know. So, but yeah, that's a good fight. That's a good fight. Matter of fact, Tim Tszyu a good fight too. Now, it's just that last fight he fought in, he was worried about that tube. He had a tube in his head, really. Cause y'all remember when he had that fight with Fondura, he cut him with the elbow on top of the head, and that was a blood vessel that got cut. That's why the bleeding wouldn't stop. You can't stop a blood vessel. You got to go to the hospital with that shit. I mean, you keep on wiping and wiping and wiping. You're going to keep streaming and streaming and streaming. That's why it was so much blood. That's how Fondura got his nose broke. Because he kept slipping the punches and Tszyu, he would throw him hard bricks, but he was sliding while he was doing it. What's going on, young world? What's happening, baby? Yes, sir. Greetings from L.A. It's up in here. All right, salute to you. Yeah, OG, things change. Perhaps Earl will make a Keith Thurman fight. That I think would be interesting. Yes, entertaining. Yeah, it will be. It would be. No, the fight that never was. The fight that we thought would never be. Right? That would make a good backstory. And then they both get in that press conference and talk that shit. Well, you did this, you did that, you didn't want to fight me. No, you didn't want to fight me. Man, that would sell. That would sell. Now, Earl Spence never had a problem selling. He's not a Tank Davis seller, but he still sells. Way better than Bud or whatever. So, yeah, that'll be a great fight. So, but I don't know how Earl's gonna look. See, that's the thing about it. We got to see. Earl been laid off for a long time. A long time he been fighting Fondura, and he always fell through. So now I want to see how Keith Thurman look, and she alluded to this too. See how he look versus somebody else a little bit better. Earl Spence. Let's see how he look now that he's actually at that weight. So they both need tune-ups. They both need tune-ups first. And then they meet each other. So yeah. So time change, thing changes. And now I think Earl Spence would give him a fight. I really do. Because if you think about it, the landscape of everything is that, it's not really no one in that 147 division that, maybe Boots, whatever, but I think Earl Spence can still beat Boots if he's in shape. Yeah. Bobby said Earl don't do tune-ups. Okay. He needs a trainer and maybe a tune-up. Yeah, you know what? I forgot about that. He needs a trainer and I don't know. Yeah. So, but Earl needs Derek and Blu-ray. Cause with them too, Earl was. Yeah. You see, that goes back to what I was saying. My man Josh. Because Derek was there from the beginning, all the way up to a unified champion. Now, of course, Earl, I do fault Earl. Earl could have paid him a little bit more because Derek was making what he was making out the amateurs with Earl. Now, once you got that first belt over in from Cal Brook, then that second belt from you guys, I was like, hey, Earl, hold on, man, what you doing? Let me come over for a minute. I need to talk to you. Then it's time to get him a raise. It's time to get him a raise. So if that was all about, So we don't, ain't nobody know, but whoever that's in there with both of them. So yeah. So we don't know what exactly about. But Earl do need a trainer. He does need a trainer. So, but you can go in there and and fight and don't have to have a trainer. But no, you need a trainer. Everybody need a trainer. So I noticed that they use the same cut man now. Stitch Moran, he making a lot of money now. Cause they using the same cut man on every fight now. Especially if you don't have to do nothing, but put some inswell on it. That's all. So, but now let me move on to Lamont Roach. Okay, now for you content creators, this is how you do it. Okay, you don't stand on one subject for a whole damn 2 or 3 hours. All right, you give them what they want in the sport of boxing, just like the 10 o'clock news. Okay, now Lamont Roach. All right, OG. My thing is this: why didn't Derek just negotiate before the fight, knowing this was Earl's biggest payday? Oh, okay. My thing is this: why didn't Derek? See, that's the thing about it, Bobby D. I don't know. See, closed mouths ain't gonna get fed. Closed mouths ain't gonna get fed. Now, Earl Spence got a big payday for Terrence Crawford. It could have been bigger if he didn't sit there and let Terrence Crawford take the A side away from him. Because Earl wanted that fight so bad that he gave up everything to make that fight happen. But still in all, what's done is done. But still in all, he made a lot of money, and Derrick James could have got a piece of it. At least the 10% trainers get. Now, some trainers, like Floyd Mayweather, he would pay his uncle 30%. So it depends. It depends. And Roger, he died a rich man, really. Roger was a simple man. He was a simple man. He didn't wear all the jewelry and fancy cars and things like that. Roger was a simple man. He had dementia. They found him on the bus stop one night because Floyd was too damn cheap to get a 24-hour nurse, whatever, And no, see, Roger didn't have kids like that and nothing like that. So, see, I take care of my mama, but nobody was taking care of Roger, So, and that happened during the pandemic too. So, some good. Thank God somebody recognized Roger and saw him on the bus stop. Say, hey, that's Roger Mayweather. What the hell are you doing out here in robe and slippers? And then, of course, that's when they found him. He was missing for about 24 hours. Went out the door and, forgot how to get back home. So you know how dementia do you. So I didn't like that shit. I didn't like it. It left a bad taste in my mouth, So, and because he was a hellified fighter. The Black Mama baby was bad. He was bad, and then you get put away and only 8 people at your funeral. 8 people? That's cold-blooded. That's cold-blooded. Because, see, the pandemic was going on. In that particular funeral home, there wasn't nobody in there but maybe just immediate family. So a big star like Roger Mayweather, he should have had a big going away, send off and stuff, but that didn't happen. That didn't happen. So, but anyway, now get to Lamont Roach, okay? Now hold on, let me drop this link. Because I keep saying it and sometimes I keep running my mouth and I be forgetting. So I'm not going to forget this time. All right, there you go. That's just in case, in case somebody want to, say something, it's all good. Everything we went over today. All right, so there you go. Now, I don't know why I can't see me on his channel. I'm shadow banned some type of way. But anyway, I might change my name just to go on his channel sometimes. But anyway, Lamont Roach is fucking up. He's running his mouth too much now. You didn't win, son. Yes, you took him to a draw. Okay, great. But you didn't win. Now, you are bringing his manhood in play. Now, you're saying that you're the best 135-pounder and 130-pounder. I mean, now you start to be disrespectful. You talk about his trainers, Then, of course, you hire lawyers. You hire lawyers to pretty much take to court. Now, thank God that the lawyers were saying, hey, look here, man. No, you don't have a case. You don't have a case. Because the New York State Athletic Commission, they already made their ruling. They already give a decision. Because that's the only thing the judge is going to say. Kick it back down to New York. A judge not going to make time for that shit. So, and the judge, the lawyer, he gave him good sound advice. So, he said, yeah, I can take your money and I can strain you out, whatever, But he was being honest with him. You ain't got a case. Especially against Gervonta Davis. So now, Lamont Roach left a bad taste in everybody's mouth now. Everybody now is turning on his ass. And I'm not talking about Team Tank. No, I'm talking about fans. Fans that you had on your side that night when you went to a draw with Tank. You know how good you was feeling that post-press conference? I just knew I had it. And he told me you weren't going to win. And I said, okay, that's boxing. Because I know I won. Look, dude. And I always say this, and I'm going to say it again. You got to beat the champion. I still believe in that. I grew up on that shit, and I still believe in it. You got to beat the champion. I ain't talking about this little pity pat, this and that, catch you with a counter punch. No, that ain't beating up no champion. That ain't taking nothing away from the champion. You got to beat him down or knock him out. That's the only way you're supposed to win. When you fighting a champion, when you fighting a knockout artist, when you fighting an undefeated fighter, that's how you're supposed to fight. But no, not this. I scored so many punches. Man, y'all some soft asses. Now, y'all are. Y'all really are. Now I know why, all these, beta males always cry. Always, I just don't like him. Man, what's up, Ty?
What's going on, OJ? You can hear me?
Yes, I can. Very well.
Okay, good. I wanted to kind of go back to the Mill City thing, and then I'll bring it forward to Lamar. Yeah, okay. I noticed a while ago that that's what Mill City was doing, because I don't know if you saw that live that he posted with Keyshawn when Keyshawn had like his son on his lap. That live took place at like 1:00 in the morning. I actually was on that live, and I was waiting for somebody to cover it, and it took like 2 days, and then I realized it was because Mill City didn't drop the interview. And then when he did drop the interview, he cut it into segments because that whole video, the ones you see with Keyshawn talking to Mill, and then you see Zab Judah talking to Keyshawn and Zab Judah's brother, that was all on one interview. I stayed for that whole live. That was all on the same interview where Keyshawn was talking about fighting Shakur, and then he asked him about the Mayweather and him issue. And when Zab Judah was telling him, like, no, if if y'all are really friends, y'all will fight eventually. That was all on the same interview. And that's when I knew I noticed that Mill City was chopping up those interviews. That interview, they were on live for like an hour and a half, but then he cut that thing up into like 5 pieces and posted them on his page. But it was all, if you pay attention, they got the same clothes on in the same 5 different segments. That was all on the same hour and a half interview that he did. But and getting to Lamont Roach, I think that he's starting to realize now that maybe he may have poked the bear a little bit too much. Going around doing these draw interviews, like he was on the Nightcap with Shannon Sharp. He did like a Pro Box interview and all of this. I don't know what stage we've entered where participation trophies are better than the actual thing. But like you said, to beat the champ, you actually got to beat the champ, and people are telling me that, oh no, you can win them on points and stuff like that. But not if you're the A side and you're the cash cow. It just doesn't work that way. And even if by whatever chance, Tank was so distracted that you actually did beat him, Lamont Roach, although he is, an attractive looking guy, he does not possess the star quality that it takes to be the star. Like I've always said, and I hear a lot of people always saying it, to be a star, you have to have a number of components, right? So for the men, you got to be, you got to be what the men want to be and who the women want to sleep with. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that to me is like star power on top of your personality. This is why Devin has never been like an actual star. He's corny. And Bill, you're too old to be the star. You know what I'm saying? Your son is the boxer. So the combination of
that's why Ryan is more
exactly. Exactly. Ryan with the underwear model and all of this. He's very attractive. You know what I'm saying? And he has what do you call that? Personality. Devin doesn't really have personality, and we didn't actually get to see Tank's personality until after he stepped away from Mayweather. And then you listen to him, you're like, oh, this cat, he's kind of funny, or he real when he says something, he means it. And just that whole dynamic of him being from the streets, a lot of people connected to that. A lot of people don't connect to Devin and Bill, for one, what they were doing with posting up Tank's mug shots and all of that others. They were very anti-black, in my opinion, until Ryan whooped them out, and then all of a sudden y'all want us to stand with y'all. It don't really work that way, you know what I mean? So that's just all I had pretty much on the subject. But if Keith Thurman and Lord Cassandra don't fight me, child, Keith Thurman needs maybe like another tune-up or two, and then maybe he'll be ready for Earl. And Earl tune-ups and some rehab, maybe, I don't know. But after that,
you're right though. Yeah, you're right. Everything you said, you was right. And Lamont Roach, now I know you're right. He went out there, did Shannon Sharp, and wasn't he on the Breakfast Club too?
I think he was, but I think that was before the fight. I don't know if he went back after, but I have been seeing him on his draw tour. So,
Okay.
Sorry, Cassandra, I love you. I wasn't talking bad about Keith. I promise. I see them eyes.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Ty, coming up. All right.
No doubt. Thank you for letting me up.
Yeah, good to hear from you. All right. And I always appreciate your support to the channel. All right.
Of course.
Okay. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah. All right. Ty, yeah. She funny. Yeah. But anyway, because she wasn't talking bad about Keith. Keefy. Yeah. But anyway, heart to heart, what's going on? Okay. Yeah, but yeah, she was right. She was spot on everything she said. She was spot on. Oh, let me put it back on here. She was spot on everything she was saying. So, that's interesting. Okay. No, that's new. But yeah. So, but Ty was right, spot on everything she was saying from Mill City, because I knew I went crazy, right? And I'm like, Did I see what I just saw? I mean, wait a minute. You know, and so now I'm gonna go back and look at this Keyshawn interview, right? And Mill City, you know, I don't know. You know, I don't have nothing against him or anything, but he looking kind of messy. You know, maybe he's looking for a gotcha moment or something. I don't know. You know, but what he's doing, you know, I don't get it. Is he editing or what? I don't know. Well, he releasing them, you know, like a damn extra Tylenol or whatever, you know, capital release whatever, extended release, right? Every so often release a little bit, you know. I mean, what the hell? I mean, why are you doing that, dude? You know, just edit it or whatever and put it on out there, you know. And yeah. So people can be messy, you know, sometimes, and I don't like it. I don't like it. You know, I'm just a straightforward type of dude, you know, and you know, it is what it is. This is how I feel, you know. Oh well, you feel that way, okay, you know. So and I'm not gonna sit up here and sugarcoat shit either. You know, I'm not. You know, like with Tank, I think he should stay with his trainer, his Coach Ellis, Coach Ford. Now, of course, Knockout believes something different, which is okay. You know, and that's that. You know, but you got some guys that just all into one fighter. I mean, I never forget the Earl Spence and Bud Crawford shit. You know, I mean, Bud Crawford fans was really, really crazy as hell. I mean, they really got in their feelings, you know, and same with Earl Spence fans. Half of them crazy as hell too, you know. I mean, they really got deep down in it, like Earl next door to them, man. They watched Earl grow up and all that stuff, right? Earl didn't even know who these guys are, or Bud, you know. And of course, things didn't turn out like we thought it would, you know, and not always go like that. Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, that didn't turn out like we thought it would, you know. But you know, it is what it is. Ain't nothing else, you know. You can't really put on there, you know. But now, get back to Keith Thurman. I saw Keith Thurman. I went back and watched it. It's on PBC. What you call PBC channel, and you can go back and watch the whole fight. You want to the whole card, I mean, and then you can watch the whole fight. And Keith Thurman, I can see a little bit, a glimpse of the old Keith Thurman. A glimpse of the old Keith Thurman. Now, I don't know if is he gonna be like that always? Because I need to see another side of Keith Thurman, a better competition. Put it that way. Jarvis that he fought, he was been this big fighter from Australia. He was been taking over the game, you know, but it didn't work out that way. Okay, he got knocked out. And that's why Keyshawn need to shut his damn mouth. He believes he's the best at 135 right now. And not mentioning Shakur Stevenson, but he believes he's the top 135 pounder. So he had to laugh when he talking about a draw. And I'm like, what's so funny about a draw? You know, so. But it is what it is. And, you know, and I knew Keyshawn was going to turn out like that anyway because of the team he was with. He was with that Bud Crawford team over there. Bernie the Boxer, Bo Mack, they're all jokesters. They're all jokesters. You know, they all think they better than sliced bread. You know? So, but anyway, yeah. I mean, so Ty, she hit it right on the head. My man Lou Lion, baby, is in the building, baby. What's going on with you? And that chat. Yes, sir. Appreciate you too, Lou Life. Yes, my guy. All right. Yes, sir, man. He been with me since I started my channel, man. For real. Always been supporting the channel from day one. And I haven't seen him in a while. I've seen him a couple times at Fanara channel and stuff, but like he said, it's always home over here. And he always welcome, always. And of course, I know he's still around, he's listening. He might not be in the chat, but he listening. So now Akil said OJ Shakira should did apparently like Keith did Jarvis. Well, yeah, he should have. He should have. And now that you mention it, this is my last subject I wanted to talk about. And it's about Shakira Stevenson. So, man, you must have been looking at my notes. Cause see, I take notes, because I be forgetting. Yeah, I'm old, so I take notes. I highlight what I want to talk about. All right. So like I do too. All right. So don't think I'm just old. Okay. Everybody do it. Now, pop up live at night. I don't do that. We just talk boxing. Now, Sean Porter, of course, he had a lot to say. He had a lot to say about Shakira Stevenson and, of course, Devontae Davis. And he told the truth. In my book, that is the truth. I mean, Shakira Stevenson, I always said this. I never denied it. I said Shakira Stevenson is a great defensive fighter. He is. But you can't compare yourself to Floyd Mayweather. And yes, Floyd is a great defensive fighter too. But see, you ain't fought the competition Floyd fought. Floyd fought Zab Judah, Ricky Hatton. Those guys. Marcos Madonna. Those guys. You didn't do that. You see? And another thing, I see you, AK. You old than a motherfucker too, OJ. I know. Okay. Yeah, AK. You funny guy. Don't laugh at that opening. Don't laugh at him. He just encouraged his little ass. Anyway, what's all love? Yeah, he ain't right, man. Oh man, how you gonna support a guy and then tear him down? Build him up and just tear him down. Anyway, that's my guy though. But anyway, so he haven't fought no Floyd Mayweather, Ricky Hatton. Now, of course, don't get offended because Sean Porter said, well, Tank, he's not only this, he's not only a good fighter, but he has a great ring IQ. He has a great awareness to read. That's really ring IQ too, Sean. Reading, the defense. And then once he read the defense, something like what Floyd used to do, collect the data and then, go head on. But see, the difference is Floyd was winning the rounds. Tank loses rounds, then come back and then figure it out and knock you out. And see, that was everybody's problem. Everybody's problem like, wait a minute, we ain't getting no knockout tonight? And that's why, see, he is human. Like Barbara D said earlier, he always been human. It's as if we looked at him, and I can say me too, in a different light. Well, not me, but some people don't expect nothing but knockouts from him. What you doing going 12 rounds? Oh, he lost it. Oh, he lost it. Oh, he ain't got it no more. He ain't got it no more, right? I mean, these guys are saying this. Oh, he went 12 rounds with a 130-pounder. I say, man, look here, dude. Don't you know he got to make weight? the same weight Tank weight, then he rehydrate up? You do know that, right? You know he not weighing 130. You do know that, right? And I mean, it just so it's idiots. Just idiots. He not fighting him at 130 and he 135. No. I mean, but and they believe, they believe the shit. But anyway, but then Sean Porter, I spoke on this a little bit earlier because people were getting Sean Porter backlash because he was telling the truth. Yeah, he was telling the truth. And yes, you're right. Z, Roach had plenty of time to prepare. Because this ain't the first time they were gonna make this fight. This was like 5 years ago, whatever, because Roach thought he could get a shot because he's that close to him, but he wasn't. Tank moved away to Atlanta. So he couldn't get no shot, so Roach moved in another direction. And he started fighting on Pro Box, So, but remember, do y'all remember? I forgot his name. He fought on, I think it was Pro Box, but Jamel had trouble with that guy, Adam Adams. Yeah, that was his name. Brandon Adams. That was his name. They had this guy. They thought Jamel was gonna run all over this guy, but what happened? Shit, Brandon Adams was tougher than people thought he was. And he couldn't get him out of there. So same way with Lamont now. Now here comes Secure now. Here comes Secure. That jealous rage coming now. This goddamn beta male shit again, right? He's in his feelings again. He doing everything but crying, right? Not like the Olympics crying, when he was in the Olympics. I hate to lose. No, not that. But here you go. Well, I want to fight Lamont Roach. But listen, you want to fight Lamont Roach, but you won't fight Tank. Well, I mean, what you saying? We all know. I mean, hey, Secure fans too, y'all all know that he went over there to grab a bag and also so he won't have to fight Tank. All right? Come on. Really? I mean, because he, it ain't no secret. Tank don't like Turkey. Turkey don't like Tank. All right? Eddie the same way. Tank said he is a snake. Right? And Eddie, he's a good fighter. Right? And so it is what it is. So therefore, that was Secure went over there because now he's safe. He's safe now, at least for right now. So it is what it is. So all y'all sitting there trying to say that, well, he didn't send a contract. Yes, he did. He sent a contract. I found out about it. Security just didn't get it. Because they pushed it away. Oh, no, not right now. Not right now. But anyway, but still, when a fighter getting praise from another fighter, okay, that's fine, but you don't have to get all in your feelings. And that's Secure Stevenson. Now, Secure Stevenson, the reason why he's so emotional is because he is limited. And what I mean by limited is his skills are limited. Yes, he's a great defensive fighter, but he's missing a lot of other things, like ring IQ, like punch power, that and much more. So, I mean, yes, he fights on the back foot, but he does that in retreat. In other words, he's retreating. He's not giving you no ring generalship. He giving you some running. He hopping down that damn trail like Peter Cottontail. That's what he's doing. So, but he will stand there in the pocket if he knows that your punch is not going to hurt him or knock him out. Now, one more thing before I get out of here. Frank Martin and De Los Santos. Great fight. Great fight. Now, they are trying to make this fight. They are trying to get this fight done. But understand this. De Los Santos is a big puncher. Now, we know what Tank did to him. But I think Frank can weather the storm. I think Frank can use his lateral movement, his boxing skills, and box De Los Santos. De Los Santos is not a boxer. He's a brawler. He's a puncher. So, and I think Frank Martin can beat him. You know? He said, I like it, in my opinion, go with Frank. But there you go. There you go, Josh. That's the same thing I said. That's the same thing I said. You know. So, and I want to see it. You know, and I hope they can get that done. Because I think this will solidify Frank Martin. This will redeem Frank Martin. I mean, he wasn't upset anyway with the knockout because he made away with a nice piece of change. So, and I think Frank got a little pop on it. Yeah. So that's a good matchup, and hopefully they can get that done. De Los Santos been out for a while. He was injured, you know, but now he's back. He's back in the gym. And man, I like to see that fight, man. And one thing about it, is it at 140? You know what? I don't know. Good question. I'm gonna find out. Let me write that down. I'm gonna find out. Is it 140? Because Frank is not that big. You know, I mean, muscular wise, yes. And height wise, no. You know, so, but yeah, I would like to see that. Because Frank can box. Only thing about it is, you know, he just got walked down and got tired. Kept moving this way, moving that way, too much movement. And he got tired. You know, I never forget, Tank was saying, man, he almost ready to go. He still got, he's still strong a little bit. But he be ready in a minute, right? And so enough, man, when he hit Tank and Tank just laughed and walked them down with his hands down, I said, okay, now he got him figured out. And then boom, bam, it was, there you go. He got knocked out. So, but Lamar Rose wasn't going for that shit. Lamar Rose said, I'm in shape, baby. I'm in shape to go 15. You ain't waiting on me to wear me down. So yeah. And I still don't understand when Lamar Rose said that I see why Tank knock out a lot of guys. So, of course, he still didn't tell us, but hopefully Tank can make some adjustments and it won't get him the same looks in the rematch. So, but with that, that's all I have for y'all. And I hope they can get that Frank Martin fight secure. That would be a good fight, especially a good undercard fight. Okay. So most likely, they're gonna try to make that fight with Earl Spence on the card too. So, but anyway, I that matchup. I hope Frank can make a great comeback. Yeah. I like Frank, and this is his chance now to come back. This is a chance now to come back and be that guy, that everybody thought you was or whatever. I mean, it's just a good fight. The Tank fight behind him now and this and that. So now he's ready to do, face another fighter. So, but with that, that's all I got. Damon Davis. All right. And Bobby D, what's your channel? Bobby D got a channel? All right. I didn't know you had a channel, Bobby D. Oh yeah. Frank is classy. Yeah, he's classy. He's not gonna curse you out, and he's just laid back, quiet, and you know, it is what it is. So, but yeah, now, AK, you're right about that, because that what happened. That what the whole thing was about. Tank scared the dude. All right. Okay. He's scared the dude. He put that fear in him before the fight. Then come fight night, you're looking at all these people, bright lights and stuff, and you have to sit there in the ring and wait on Tank coming down, right? With a rapper or whatever. I think, who was that? G Hobo or whatever, walked him out. I don't know. But anyway, you sitting there, you waiting, and like, okay, here come the champ, right? You sitting there watching the champ come down there, dapping everybody up. Yeah. So, yeah, he was scared as hell. All right, so with that, man, I'm like Barbara D. Everybody stay blessed. And I will see you all tomorrow in the AM. All right. We have a fight this weekend. And I'm going to ask you all tomorrow, did y'all want me to call it? And let me know. Okay. And with that, man, see y'all in 25 minutes with Upper and Kai. Yes, sir. All right. Make sure y'all go check out Upper and Kai Alexandria. All right. They'll be coming on right after me. I think I got the notification. They're coming on at 1 o'clock. All right. And it is 1 o'clock now. So with that, man, I'm out of here. Man, keep your head on the swivel. Most definitely. All right. And also, with that, I'm out of here. And I'm definitely living it up. Oh!
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers. And just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.